What's up, y'all? So we finna go straight into it after I shuffle these cards with how when. Let me give me time. Okay, now I'm doing too much. Hold on, y'all. Now I'm doing too much. Hold on. And this why timestamps are so necessary. Because what do you mean? I gotta sift through all of this. So let me shuffle and then I'm gonna do my timestamp and start, y'all. I would do a little vibe, but we ain't got time for it. I already be taking my time with every fucking thing. And I only got 2 more videos to do until I'm caught up on my lives. And then I'm gonna be back on schedule with y'all. Thank you. I do take that into consideration. I wasn't gonna stop. I just told y'all I had to lose my mind a little bit. That's a Boosie song. Give me a little space so I can really lose my mind. I don't know this song. Adio, adio. That's the song. That's the song. It's a Boosie song, y'all. Y'all know I'm from Louisiana. Y'all know it's gooder down here. I don't care how sweet I look, baby. It gets like that. Give me a little fucking space so I can really lose my mind. Y'all want me to play y'all this song? I could really play y'all this song. I don't really fuck the monetization, honestly, on some shit. Because I'm going to get that money regardless. That's how you know when people really get money when I say fuck money. People who be, I need every dollar. Those be the people that be like, bitch, for a while. Okay, let me see. Y'all, I'm going to let this out. Hold on. If this not it, y'all, I'm finna get into the reading. But if it is, I'm gonna play it. Tripping. I play too fucking much. See, I didn't play. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to the part I'm talking about. I play too much. Let me get to Boosie for y'all. I play too much. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to find Boosie Porch. Y'all, please. I play too much. Well, come on now. Okay, I couldn't find it. I don't know. Am I thinking about this the right song? Ah, I don't even know if I'm thinking about the right song, y'all. But there was a vibe, ain't it? Anyways, let's get into. Let me see. I done forgot the title. What do people think when they come into your home, y'all? Y'all be fucking around, y'all. These people they just be hiring me, thinking I be so on point. I just be fucking around. Okay, part 2. Kiss. Did you say kiss? Or my glasses messed up? Hold on, y'all. Okay, say kiss. What do people think when they come into part 1's home, spirit? I'm gonna be brief because I don't think people gonna. If it's bad, y'all, I'm gonna be brief. I'm just gonna let y'all know. You may have a lot of kids. They assume that you work a lot. Okay, so some of y'all could have a messy home. It could be organized in your mind, but in other people's mind, it's not organized. You might could tell when things are out of place, but in other people's minds, everything is all out of place. So people definitely feel like your house is chaotic with the Ace of Swords in reverse, because that's clarity, and clarity is in reverse. So they feel like they don't have no clarity on how your house be. But again, that's your business. That's your business. Now the only time I be worried is when I be looking like, okay, now this bitch is not sanitary. Okay, like I don't know what y'all doing over here. It's not sanitary. You know, it can be a mess, but as long as it's not unsanitary, we good. So it's definitely giving me like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got the Champion of Wands here. Yeah. I'm just gonna, y'all know how people be y'all know how people be like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yeah, that's how I feel about that card. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Cause this, yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. How do people feel when they enter your home? What's up, Jessica Jess? How do people feel when they enter your home? They feel like they have to force themselves to not judge. So that's what they say. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, we have the Two of Cups and the Champion of Swords. Well, some advice is, if you feel like you cannot keep a man, or you cannot keep a partner, or whatever the case might be, male or woman, I feel like it's because they feel like your house is a mess. And they may be clean freaks. It's giving me that song by Frank Ocean. Or tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It's just different. And then it's interesting looking back on this song. I was just singing the song, but not thinking about it. Frank Ocean was going through depression, but he was still dating through his depression. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. You know what I'm saying? But my eyes don't shed tears. It's like I'm living in this place lavish, but it's really dry. My eyes don't shed tears, but like where I was at, I was crying. But this right here is different. It's definitely giving me that vibe, like, y'all could be going through something right now. And that's why this is taking place. So no judgment. And this could be something that people are viewing you as right now. Like, they're not judging you because they understand. It's something like about I understand where it's coming from, y'all. Sorry, y'all, my head itching. It ain't fresh enough for me to be just popping open the cap. Sorry. I got to itch it like that. So we have the 10 of Wands here. So people could feel like your house could be messy because you have a lot that you do on a daily basis. So they feel like that's one reason why they are like, yeah, okay, I see. Let me look at this thumbnail one more time. Yeah, that's definitely something that they think. So I don't feel like people be judging you, but I do feel like it's certain people that do judge you too. And we had the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, in the other deck, this is the cleaning lady, and the fact that this came out, but it's in this form, it's giving me like some of y'all do have an OCD sense in you. Some of y'all do have that in you, but right now, that's the least of your worries. And that's a vibe that, the people who love you, they understand it. You know what I'm saying? They're acknowledging it. They're like, if it gets too bad, I'll do it. Because some people do have their heart and they will. So that's what I'm getting for you. Like, and we had a Three of Pentacles. So some people will see your point of view. Other people won't. But it's going to show who's for you and who is not. And I feel like this is an obstacle or a trial that you must go through if this is something that you're going through. Okay? So y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see y'all later. We finna get straight into part 2. Y'all know I got a time stampy stamp. I don't want no where the time stamps. Cause I be like, oh my God, hold on. Like I was doing something else. I didn't get to it yet. Damn. Y'all was strict. It's giving me. Is this the type of crowd I'm attracting? I love it, but is that what I give? But I deliver. I deliver. Let me clean this deck. Pile 2. I know y'all appreciate a nice, cleansed, shuffled good deck. I'm gonna even do my big one for y'all. So, what do people think pile 2 when they enter your home? Let me look at y'all thumbnail one more time. They definitely think that, yeah, I need to put my shoes over here. Oh, let me hang my coat up. They might not even do that in their house. But they gonna do it in your house probably too, because they don't want their invite revoked. They don't want to not be able to come over there because it's nice over here. Ooh, it's comfortable. They like that, baby. It's nice. Baby, they got everything that you could possibly think of. Ooh, this the snack room? These your snacks? You can have whatever. Yeah, they love your home. Your home got everything, baby. It's giving auntie. It's giving mom. Even if you don't have kids, it's giving, why aren't you a mom? I know your nephews and your nieces happy is. It's definitely giving me that. So yeah, this is what they think. Lovers, baby, lovers love your home, baby. And I gotta say it like that because that's the type of home you got. You got the, oh my God, people still have that type of home. Y'all, I got a chandelier. People do not be having them, I guess. But my mama always had a chandelier. When she died, why not take her chandelier? Like, she always had one. And I'm always had one because that's her memory. That's what they do. Yeah, I just got my nail. Look, that's what she ghetto. That's what she do. But it's something she can keep. But it's certain things, yeah, I'll take it. So we got the lovers here. So your lovers really love your home. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords here. They wish, like, after a breakup, they wish they could chill at your house. That's one thing that they wish that y'all could be friends. They see your house as somewhere very stable, even though you're very stingy-hearted. So some people could be like, yeah, they got a lot of snacks, but they only let me get 2. They don't let me ball out. So it's definitely giving auntie. Definitely giving me mom. We got the 4 of Wands here. Because you don't let these people get their way, they feel like they should play with marriage in your face. So in regards of how do they view your home, they definitely view your home as hard competition. You're in the top 3. Like, top 3 best homes people didn't went to. Like, organization, presentation wise, how you conduct yourself, how you expect other people to be conducted. But because they're not used to that, it's kind of like, I don't know if I could keep that up. I don't know if they're going to be satisfied with me. That's how people feel about your home. Like, in lovers specifically, they feel like they cannot match your aesthetic, okay? And I feel like that turns you off because the cards just went split. Like, what? Y'all, do not eat me up in these comments. I'm a messenger. If you don't like my reading style, go to somebody else. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse. So they feel like you're the boss of your shit. Usually when men refer to a auntie aesthetic, they refer to somebody as very cool, very chill, until they're not cool. They're not chill. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's very demure with it. It's giving 90s fine type of vibe, okay? Y'all know that song? I don't know, I might be mixing up the song. But anyway, all that vibe, yeah. All that whoop-de-doo, yeah. That's what they find with you. And I feel like they're not with the whoop-de-doo. Like, I'm honestly, people who get whoop-de-doo and be killing themselves, the other people who don't get it, them be the people that be mad hurt. And I feel like your lovers be mad hurt because when they view your home, even friends, let's go as far as friends, even friends be mad jealous because their home is not as nice as yours. Like, they be hating, like, I don't know, like, it's just giving me that vibe, like, ugh, you buying something else for your house? Yeah, it's my shit. I pay rent here. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. All these little renter-friendly DIYs, y'all, I'm thinking about doing them myself. Matter of fact. So, yeah, why not? You got time to do it. So, yeah, people viewing your home as competition. People is viewing your home as top tier. I know y'all love that. We love top tier energy. Did I write down part 1? Y'all let me start and I didn't write down part 1. That's crazy. We have the King of Pleasures. So you should be with an older man, or they think that you're dealing with an older man. That's when people view how people view your home. If you're single, people think that you have an older man with you. They feel like when you start a new beginning, or they feel like any new beginning is caused by an older man. I hate people who think like this though. That's so we have the King of Cups here. You attract homosexuals. You attract men who have a lot of emotion, but maybe not a lot of property. Women too, but it's man here. I'm still stuck on this homosexual because what? Like, some of y'all, people be pump faking with you because they feel like they want to experience you. Some of y'all be prideful. That's where the emperor come in. Some of y'all be, I was getting a download. That's what I was getting. Because this just didn't make no sense. But now it makes sense. Like, I was trying to see, why would y'all fool with a hobo when y'all got all this shit going on? But now I see. You be popping your shit sometimes. Like, my boss be saying, I'm a trickster. I be tricking. It be tricking until they be parlaying with what you tricking with in somebody else's face. Then you're like, hold on, I don't got it like that. Wait a minute. You know, so be cool, be easy on some shit like that. We got the Knight of Swords, so this giving me male or female. Be very cool on shit like that. Don't be tricking. You don't have it. We are in a recession, depression. We are oppressed. We can't be doing all that extra parlaying and shit. Okay, we got the Hangman here. Again, we need to hang the we need to hang it up. Hang it the fuck up. Okay. You need to enjoy your own rent. You need to enjoy your own home. You need to be your own company. You know what I'm saying? You want to do some shit, get a hobby. Don't be bringing people leeches in your energy, because this is giving me a leech vibe. You got people that hate that you done protected your peace and you done upgraded your peace. You're living in upscale luxury peacefulness. Don't let people do that to you, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Things are moving fast for you. You're not stuck. People hate that. You have big bucks, okay? You're getting to the big mama money. What does that say? Big mama pizza. Okay, you got the pies, okay? You got that dough. Period, point blank. And that's why you're able to upgrade your home. That's why you're able to live how you're living. You are doing what you want to do. Period, point blank. And that's how people view your home. You do what you want to do. You're living the life that some people wish that they could live. They're being very envious. But you clap for others, and then God will present the opportunity. And with hard work, you know, you'll be presented with an opportunity where you can be happy and be peaceful, fruitful, all of that full too. Okay? So y'all definitely share and subscribe. Hold on, y'all. I got a timestamp. These timestamps, I be forgetting. After I get done shuffling, I be ready to get in it. Let me do one more good shuffle. And then we finna get into, y'all, I can't remember. Am I in pile 1 or pile 2? Oh my goodness. Because I be parlaying this shit. I'm the one that be doing the most. Oh, I'm in pile 3. I'm all the way in the wrong business, so I didn't do pile 2 or pile 3. I'm just gonna have to wait for the thumbnail. Jesus. Okay, pile 3. Pile 3. How do people view your home when they come to your home? How do people view your home? Let's see. People view your house as undone. People view your house as not quite finished yet. You could have freshly moved into a home. You could be freshly, freshly decorating your stuff. Oh my gosh. Back like Jeepers Creepers. Before you were able to type another one. I play too much. We got I swear, y'all. Imagine arguing with me and I don't take shit serious. We got the 9 of Wands here. So it's giving me people feel like you're preoccupied with other things. You know, they feel like you have a good intention. Things may not just, things may not fully just end or finish the way you want to finish. I feel like things could stop you or things could come up that, hold you up. A lot of attacks here. A lot of spiritual, mental, or physical attacks here happening. Why did I say physical like that? Physical attacks on money, I mean, like physical things, like money, relationships, things like that. I don't want to make it seem like somebody getting beat up because I know y'all ain't on that type of time. Okay, we ain't finna do that. So let's see. What do people think when they come into your home? What? Y'all gonna eat me up in these comments. Pile 3. People feel like you struggling. What? I do not. Y'all, I be stressed out giving these messages because I'm not trying to be rude. Y'all, that's so rude. That's so rude. But for some of y'all, like I said, everything that I really describe struggling. But I just feel like it's not. Y'all don't feel like I'm roasting y'all. I'm not. Spirit said the pursuit of happiness. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Not the pursuit of happiness. What? Y'all, Will Smith tried everything he could to get that boy a good life. He really did. People feel like you're doing the best that you can. You could have people that you don't even know praying for you because they just want you to have a win. Like, please, God, let them have this win. Oh, that's the truth here. That's the sad truth with the Ace of Reverse. That's the sad truth. Like, people are wanting you to win. We got the Champion of Wands here. Slowing down, being cautious. Some of y'all could have been tracked to another pile. I ain't gonna say which. But Frank Ocean is significant here because it seems like you just be like a Tasmanian devil in your life. And then we have the healing here. Some of y'all need to heal certain parental wounds. Some of y'all, I feel like y'all really hated washing dishes. Y'all really hated making your bed. You really hated doing chores. And as an adult, you don't do chores anymore. Or you feel like that's the least of your priorities. But at the same time, your house is how your mind is. Like, I can see if your house is a little messy or whatever, but if your house is completely filthy, your mind is completely a wreck. 9 times out of 10, you see that in people who are alcoholics, drug addicts, things like that. You like normal chaos, okay. Okay, you didn't do dishes because you didn't work a double back to back to back. You came in, you ate, and you went to sleep. You're not getting no day off until 5 days. Some of y'all, it's giving me that type of vibe. Like, that's why I'm saying people could see you struggling. People, you could struggle and not be broke. You can struggle when it comes to a work-life balance, and people can view you, like I said, like the pursuit of happiness. He didn't have nobody to watch his kid. He didn't have a job that would work around his schedule. He couldn't get what he it's all it seems like an excuse, but a lot of shit be valid reasons. So I feel like when people come into your home, I feel like, they see what's going on, and I feel like the right people see it the correct way. Because honestly, when it comes to this how do people view you type of energy, it really fuck what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you don't want people to view you in that way, critique it. If you feel like you don't give a fuck, say I don't give a fuck about it. And leave it at that. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles coming out. Okay? And it's definitely a balance. They see that to you're trying to balance. Like, people see that you're trying. That's how people view you. They see you as trying. Like, people can see you as, you still got last year's Christmas decorations up. People can see you as, you haven't finished putting up or helping your son, finish his car track. Like, they can see, you started dishes but you didn't finish dishes. They can see that, you started folding clothes but you didn't finish folding clothes. Started laundry, maybe you didn't finish laundry. You could have started doing reading a book, you couldn't finish reading a book. They could see that about you. Like, you have things like you have to start and you have to stop, but what matters is you finishing. So, you're gonna finish what matters when it comes to your home, when it comes to your life. We have the Death here. So yeah, you're gonna do it in due time. We have the Oracle of Cups giving me compassion. So again, like I said, the right people will have compassion for you. I definitely feel like you need to continue to go with the flow. If you feel like you can't do it, go with your workload. Because I lost subscribers not going live, not posting videos. But I had to think about my mental. I had to think about I had shit going on. I was tired, etc., etc., etc. So some of y'all need to think about what matters most. I'm not getting paid on here. So you think I'm gonna break my back, my mind, my spirit to be on here? I wish the fuck I would. The fuck? Baby, very funny, humorous. Because what? Seven of Cups. You can't properly assess your energy, your enemies, anything with having proper rest, having proper clarity. That's why they say you shouldn't be too high, you shouldn't be too drunk. You should be just right because you don't want to get too impaired. So again, I feel like people see you as focused. People feel like you're working on things with the Three of Pentacles. You're working on stuff. You're putting everything together. You may not have everything together, but what you do have together, you're stacking it up. So yeah, that's how people view your home, like a work in progress. Number one. And again, like I said, I'm gonna reiterate it. If people don't understand you during your struggle, definitely don't let them come to you with clarity when you got success. Because I definitely feel like these are people that may act like they ain't never went through shit or things ain't never happened to them. Y'all know how them people be. So y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Really for the next video, or maybe I'm gonna do that video tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna do